us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. Off we go from Soldier Field. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready!
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Ready!
Here's a second and 9.
60 Bison! Get up!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
19 Tiger! Hut!
They'll run out of the run. It is Swift. And a short gain there, down only to the 48.
Okay, break!
Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Panther 60!
Slot man in motion left.
Check go!
They'll go again with Swift. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Third and 6.
60 Bobcat! Come on!
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. It's the tight end comeback. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Ready!
Here's a design run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
'70 Ranger! Ready?
On second down, it's Williams. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now!
They'll motion over Samuel.
Go!
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back.
Go! Cowboy 80. 79 Bronco.
Cooper going in motion. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 18 Pioneer. Get up.
Now they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
On the ready.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Get up. Hut, hut.
Will look to throw. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Set.
In motion, Shaquille.
Set go.
Back to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On the set. Set.
Another run here. Another run by Smith. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have a 1st and goal inside the 5. A big-time play for the Bears. 45 yards. 4-yard line trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Ready, ready.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Come on, set. Go.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now
Buffalo
it's
18.
third and goal.
Street. Panther 11. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Viking 18.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So after two straight incompletions,
Ready.
third and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw, and he's going to be taken down. Set up an interesting fourth down decision.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Go! 60 Eagles. Check go.
He'll look to throw. Going up top. And this will be tracked down and intercepted.
Press the wrong button. It was throwing it
The
at
Bears will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A huge play just before the half.
60 Mavericks,
31
60
yards.
Mavericks. Set, go.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad
Here we
throw.
go, set.
That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille.
Stephanie.
He'll get up and spike it. And let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
Here we go, here we
We'll
go.
try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hut.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Oh, but this is going to backfire on him. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. They'll break the huddle. Coming up
Chop
now
60,
for
chop
1st
60.
and 10.
Ready. Get up.
To throw is Williams. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to have the Bills first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 7 to go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Drop low 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And taken in by Shakir. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd
On the
down.
jump. Let's go now. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield,
Cut
and
19.
he's able to pick
Cut
up first
19.
down.
Ready. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Ready, set.
2nd down and 8.
Go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Out of the gun. He'll throw.
has really
Got
just
it.
been the
Ready?
story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately
Got it.
need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they
19
desperately need it.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Gonna be caught. And he's not gonna get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is gonna be a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Set, go.
Throwing on second down. Williams. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback, and don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant, and this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So, 3 quarters have...
Okay, ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. Second down and 3.
Set. Ready. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Riggs, Riggs. 79 Bronco. Go.
Here's Williams now to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead.
Ready
so,
up.
really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here we go, here we go. Pioneer. Ready.
Now this is going to be a fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Bills have got it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop, For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
They get 13
Ready.
begin the drive. It's a first down.
70 Timberwolves.
Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Come on.
Cooper
Set.
going in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Game on. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Set, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Sorry, King, you got lucky. I don't try in these games, and I was trying to mostly go deep on your ass all game.
Here's 1st
You're
and
welcome.
10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
You could read my profile. Never use a scheme in 23 years playing online, or quit in 23 years playing online. And never trying these games undefeated in tournaments.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll give up the middle with Swift. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
You guys know I don't do one thing, I do in tournaments. In these games.
Ready, go.
They'll try the right side with Swift. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end connect.
I also don't use seam passes. Very rare corner routes, curls, or out routes.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hiking 18. Buffalo 18. Hut.
Here's a handoff to Swift. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
That's right. Take those knees, King. You want to win these meaningless games. Take those knees.
Let's go.
By the way, you do know that I'm playing with the worst quarterback in the game, right?
Get up.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
I'm not trying with the worst quarterback in the game. Go quick on offense and defense. Don't ever match up defensively. You're lucky. But, like, I'm not trying to win these games. Like I said. So why am I calling him lucky?
The Bears will use one of their
I do this to
timeouts
every
here.
player. Difference is I'm on autopilot. I'm trying to go deep. Yeah, look at that. No respect. Like I said, they think
So
I'm
now
trash
the
talking. They think I'm
Brazilian-born
trolling.
Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to
He's
make it a
profile.
2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They proved much the best in this one.
You think I'd be upset, but not upset enough. Not upset enough at myself. Because that's the only reason I lost. Because of myself. No studying my opponent's tendencies. Not taking my time matching up. Not taking my time on both offense and defense.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions.
We'll see if Mr. EA Sport is going to actually play different for the first time in my Madden 23-year career Madden, or if he's going to play like everybody else.
The kicker Tyler Bass has us ready to start, and off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
What am I thinking? Mr. EA Sport is probably going to be one of the most try-hard players. Don't try in these games, and I say that from the start of the game.
First and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And this will be a Lions first down.
Let's see if he'll run the ball a lot in this game. We'll see if he plays like everybody else.
Something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Tiger, Tiger. Maverick, Maverick.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. They'll go play action with Goff. Down the field.
So far, so good, playing like everybody else, and people think this is a form of trash talk. All I ever do is say what type of player I am and what kind of player they are. But that's on them. I don't ever match up. Don't throw that one. Throw that one. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. I don't ever match up, so you'll get whatever you want on defense. You'll get whatever you want defensively. Just play smart. Because I'm not matching up. There you go. Use a scheme, I don't. Run the ball, I don't. Use your starters, I don't. Read the entire defense, you don't. I don't either in these games, but you don't either. Go to your 1 or 2 reads, I don't. I'm the only player with more than 2 reads. Not even Mr. EA Sport has more than 2 reads. But, like I said, they think that's trash talk. I don't know how it is. I'm one-dimensional, playing with the worst quarterback in the game. I tell that to players, right? And what do? They try everything to stop me because, oh, what did I say, guys? These are social experiments. I don't play with the worst quarterback because I'm trying to troll out here. Why would I do that and risk losing games? I'm undefeated in tournaments because I played with punters at quarterback. If anybody's Mr. EA Sport, it's me. Everybody just tries to have the best scheme. Everybody copies everybody. Nobody's real. Why do you think I changed my name to the realest player? I don't even want to do that. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. If that running back would have been open, I wouldn't have taken it. I go quick, so quick on offensive defense. Sometimes I'll pick meta plays or whatever, but I'm not keeping it.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Easy defense, easy offense to defend right here.
Now, faking the give.
4-3. And that's see, pre-snap, I'm not going to that deep out route. Why? Because I'm reading the leverages, the techniques, the depths, right? So what do? I read the deep over just in case there's a blitz, just in case he goes to user somewhere else. And the middle's open, right? Not there. Don't like both the flats. Boom. 4-3. That's all I'm asking. That's all I want from these players. And just in case he put his mic on, I don't see the mic going on. I don't listen to any players. I mute them, but I'm just saying he's not currently talking right now. If he put his mic on to talk, he's not talking. He doesn't have his mic turned on. I don't use seam passes, only if my opponents spam them, and then I'll use it to tie or win at times. Very rare throw corner routes, out routes, curl routes. Four three again. 5th read, not 4th read. 5th read. You could tell because most players, they're just reading that side. They're just reading pro flat. I'm not. If I did take a seam and it was open, that's touchdown, right?
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Cook. And they'll take it down to the
3 rushes. That's already like half of my carries per game. slightly, probably more than that. I average 4 to 6 carries a game.
Necessarily have to spring them for a huge game. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did.
If I'm going autopilot on offense and defense, just picking the first page of coach's suggestions, not audibling, not hot rounding, not adjusting, nothing. Again, look at that. I forget I'm using the worst quarterback in the game, guys. I forget. I take freebies every now and then, like these players do every play. They look for freebies every play. The difference between me and them. I guess I'm bored from the last game. That's why I'm running the ball here.
First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit.
Defensively, I don't use rush. Don't play frag D. Don't audible constantly. Players will audible constantly, move to the front, do what he's doing right now, trying to see if he stop the run or get a blitz in there. All right. Oh, what, you don't like that? I don't think so. That's what you guys do. They don't like their own medicine, do they? I added an extra play here. Wait, where's my play? Oh, you gotta know when to call them and not. Here's the problem I have with players online, right? I don't tell them what players how to play, but I see players use the Lions, Jared Goff, right? Great quarterbacks, elite quarterbacks, the Ravens, the Chiefs, all these great quarterbacks, elite offense, elite defense, elite teams, and what did they do with them? They dumb down the game. I'll tell you when I have 1 or 2 reads.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing passes.
Apparently I'm limiting myself, guys, because I don't use a seam pass. Very rarely use a corner or furlong out. Very rarely run the ball. Even when it's favorable. Yeah. It could be a good play or a bad play. I still run. Defensively, I'm not. I mean, in tournaments, I'm not running that ball right there. Just trying to get what? Freebie, like other players. Low risk, high reward, right? That's what players do. Low risk, high reward.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
They didn't realize how much time was left. Watch, they'll do what I don't do either. They'll sell out to stop the run. They'll sell out to stop the play right here.
I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the
Prove me
board?
wrong.
I couldn't get 1 more yard. Now, for him individually, not
Got
ideal,
some.
but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they're going to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Told you. Oh, I stop on my stop you. I told you. I don't sell out to stop the run. I don't sell out to stop a play, especially a run. Based off its look, guys, right? I could have audibled out. I could have called a timeout. No. That's what a real player does. Wow. What did I say, guys? But is that trash talking? No. 7-0, guys. These guys can't kill me. The only ones who are beating my ass are the ones who are resulting to despicable shit. Really, really despicable shit. I'm talking quarters 3 deep and pressing because they know I don't run the ball. I'm talking, well, he knows he's not going to get a touchdown out of it. I know he's going to that same play. I'm fine with that. There's no throw that would have kept him in bounds either.
We spend so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL,
I had players constantly move their front, constantly press back out. What you call it?
Defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Press back out, fake blitz, and do it constantly, like right before the snap. I'm not talking about like doing audibling one play on defense and then the next play audibling to something else. I'm talking about pre-snap, audibling like 10 to 15 times. Constantly. Moving the D line, pinching them, spreading them, moving them inside, outside, left, right, fake blitz and showing one high, showing two high. Like I said, pressing, backing out, all of that. Showing a cover zero, not being in the cover zero, because what they'll do is they'll put a cover zero, an actual cover zero, and then they'll set all their linebackers, set all their linebackers a certain way. I'm not doing any of that shit. And no user rush, no faggot. Offensively, like I said, I'm not reading the defense at every single level. So you need to read 4 to 6 levels of the defense. And depending on the play, and depending on the play in the front, you might have to read more than that. And no blocking adjustments. And it's not like I'm doing it on purpose, right? It's not like I'm literally choosing not to. I play on autopilot and anything. There's nothing on the line, sadly. Play for free, I don't try for free. Yeah, complete pass, still my 4-3 there. Could be a bad play call, could be a good play call. I was never going there either. Why? Because I'm reading other things first. That's all I want them to do. It's just so hard, I tell players. Add 1 or 2 more reads in your progression and add 1 to 2 more levels in the defense to read. Like, for example, when I used to watch Madden tips, Madden videos, right? Everybody would just tell you, oh, read the shell, read the safeties, read the corners, and that's all. That's it, right? No. I have not ever seen a video where somebody said, oh, read the front. Or they would just say, you read the front for when you run the ball. No, you can read, listen, reading the front doesn't just tell you if you can run the ball or not. Reading the front will tell you what the entire defense is in, like what the formation is, basically. I didn't even know what route he had, I just knew it was vertical. See guys? And I also don't play lazy like they do, like stay in the defense. Stay in a good defense, tough defense to defend. Yeah. Third read. Not my 4th read, third read that time. Like I said, if I know I'm good with the blocking and I have an idea, I have a plan, pre-snap, and then I have a backup plan after that, and I go through my reads, the blocking's good. You're not touching somebody like me. I say like me, I'm not saying me, I'm saying like me. I'm sure there's players like me that play the game the right way, but I haven't found them yet. I know, I'm sure they're there. I'm sure they exist. I just haven't found one in 22 years. So.
It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
In motion, Shakir. Now they'll set up to throw.
They agreed again. I read the right side. I'm not gonna lie, I always say, what's the number one thing? What's the number one thing, guys? Play call. Play call. Number 2, reading the defense. Number 3, signing your reads and your progression based off that defense. Adjusting based off that defense. Right here, once again, good play or bad play. I didn't even know I was down 10-0. Didn't even know what quarter it was. Wow. Right when I score, I'm thinking we just started this game. I'm thinking that's tied. I'm thinking, I don't know what. I was down 10-0. Didn't even know. I still wouldn't have needed a sense of urgency at that point. Still wouldn't have needed that, but. That's the type of shit players do. Like I said, I'm not trolling, but they are. I used to troll back in the day, but when I play with punters at quarterback and the worst quarterback in the NFL, I'm not trolling. When I did that, it was to discipline myself and really take the game seriously. And what happened when I played tournament games? I knew how to play with actual starters. They don't match up defensively. I told you that from the get-go. I told you that on your first drive. But why wouldn't you match up? I just can't. My mind don't let me. You know, my mind don't let me. Did I read? I took my time there, but did I read his personnel? No, I didn't. Easy. Now he sees me fake blitzing. He could keep the run. He could go to a quick pass, a deep pass, a screen, right? I'm very easy to score on because I don't match up. You don't match up. I say this all the time. You are not just one step behind. You are like, you know what I mean? You are prone to giving up touchdowns every single play. Every single play.
Second and a yard.
Once again, favorable to run the ball. There you go. Wow. Like, really? I'm not doing nothing because I'm expecting him to go. And once again, guys, he only scored 16 points. Watch how you make those extra points. You're letting somebody not trying. I tell every single player. And if this was still early in the game, there's 5 things I tell players not to do. Don't mess around with your extra points. Don't let me catch you talking on the mic, like seeing the mic symbol. You know? Don't try to troll, like putting certain defenses out there to let me score. Don't celebrate and make it obvious, celebrating every single time. Don't audible constantly. I don't even know if he audible. I know I maybe read his whole defense a couple times. I saw him do something with the D-line. Remember, I called it out. Other than that, I don't know what he did.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking downfield for Coleman.
Short read. I'm not saying that's going to be a good play. I'm not saying, you know, I'm going to have that pass every time, you know. You never know. That corner, he could use her and he would make a better play on me, you know. But at least I'm going for my reads. Nothing else is open. This could be a little bit of a meta play. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know he's there. I know he's there, but I go underneath because he's going to cover the deeper one. He could have left the deeper one and played short. You know. It's going to be in cover 4. It just depends what cover 4 right now. Depending on what cover 4 it is. Yeah. Like if it's cover 4 arms, it's a different story. I haven't gotten to this all game.
Cooper going in motion. On third down, they'll throw from the gun.
I'm surprised he didn't.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And
you know, years ago, people would have this much time and 3 timeouts, and they think that you need to call timeouts, right? Years ago, I would think that. I'm not going to honestly think no matter what. It wouldn't matter if I had 1 timeout left. But I'm just saying, people don't know. As long as you have 3 timeouts, if you stop them, like, they'll make them go, 3 and out, you're going to have basically a minute and, like, 45 seconds if you score 2 minutes left.
They'll drop to throw. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again.
Yeah, I did, like, fucking 3 moves right there. Didn't know what was going to happen, but, you know, sometimes when in doubt, you know, hit with 3 moves. Because that could have been bad. A lot of times you do that in traffic. Fumble. It wasn't like I did that to try to score as quick as possible. Just wanted to do it open field. I like the ones where it's like a double spin, like a quick double spin, like when there's somebody coming right at you and you spin to get away from them. And then you spin right after getting away from them, and you make the other guy miss with, you know, the next spin. I like that one probably the most. Oh wow, my eyes were deceiving me. I thought I caught it. Yeah, wait a minute. What? Guess he blended in with the logo. I couldn't tell. But right there, guys, like I said, bad play call. Why? If you don't have anything open or one thing open, I did not on that play, right? I read the shell every single time, every play this game. But that play didn't read nothing. I just read my own play. I went to my reads. But you know, they probably think, "Oh, you suck, you're trash." You know, the funny thing, I said this a few games ago. I had my opponent talking. Don't know what he said. I knew everybody I played because you know I hear it all for 23 years, so I know what they're saying. It's like when you go to see a shrink and you know what you're going to say before they even say it. You know.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this
17-13. Oh, yeah, so to get back to what I was talking about. First of all, in tournaments, I never talk, so that's why I can focus. Well, what are you talking? These are meaningless games. I can talk. But it's not like I'm trash talking, like I said. Ooh. You're never gonna pick that one up. Never. Now right here, I still have a chance. I still have a chance if I match up. Let's wait patiently here. Double. Okay, we're gonna try to go with the double pass here because I went to one earlier. Let's see here. I'll tell you what, go to like a levels concept or a seam pass right here, or run the ball. Nobody's gonna tell you what to do against them. I told them, go to a seam, go to levels concept, and go to the room. I went with the room. I put the wrong one.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
I just want the ball back. I don't care. I only play for offense. I love playing defense in tournaments. Oh, I love it. Still messing around with his extra points. No respect. Right here. Oh, what are you talking about? You talked all game. Yeah, but what did I say? I could tell you, like, I have players tell me, oh, you talk, that's for talking all game long. I was talking about the game. I was talking about what kind of player I am, what kind of player they are. Until I see any different, I'll shut my mouth. I said it from the start of the game. We're going to see what kind of player he is. I don't take advantage. Oh, whose fault is that? You don't take advantage. Nobody's fault. Not mine. But I heard that too before. I've heard that before. I've heard players say, oh, shut the fuck up, you said you're trash, shut the fuck up. You know, you're annoying as fuck, you talked all game long, you're annoying as fuck, like, you're whining, you're bitching, blah, blah, blah. I've heard it all. So what do you think, like, none of these players have any respect, and they think I'm being disrespectful. He dropped from who the fuck? Look. I expect that from Ray Davis because I don't play with you. This is the first game I play with James Cook ever. I don't play with starting running backs and I don't play with starting wide receivers. This is the first game I put Cooper and Cook in the game. Easy. It's easy, guys. I said that. I would pick plays on offense that almost any defense can defend. Any defense could have defended that play. Why? Because if you have cover one man, that's covering that play. I'm not checking it down. That's covering that play. You saw me trying to hold it, and maybe he baited me a little bit. I don't know. But everybody has a basic user. What else do I hear? Oh, you suck. You're trash. Just admit you suck. You're trash. Yeah. And he calls himself Mr. EA Sports. Mr. Trashes EA Sports. No, like I said, there's not one player that don't trash the game. That's why the title of this live stream is beating or whooping that try-hard scum with the worst quarterback in the game. But I'm not playing smart. Like I said, I'll never play smart. It does not matter if I have starters or backups. I'll never play smart. The times I play just a little smart, like I read the entire defense, especially the front. I run the ball based on the front, the look on the front. I know where my front side pursuit is, back side pursuit is. I know where my single blocks are. I know where my double team blocks are. I know what the possible coverage is behind it. So I know I can run it not just for the front, but for the possible Defense.
Looking
Coverage, I mean.
downfield for Coleman. And he's down inside the
Or we do like 3, 4
40-yard
seconds. Okay. See, I don't understand that. There's plays where I get that many yards, and there's 19 seconds left, and they'll run all that fuck out. Here, there was like more than 19 seconds left, but they left 8 seconds left on the board. So you tell me it's not fucking, it's not like consistent. There's times where I do that and only 3 or 5 seconds run out. It's the weirdest shit. It's like a glitch sometimes.
shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's looking deep for Shakir.
And I'm not trying to back shoulder right there. Wow, there's still 1 second.
And now we are down to likely just one more play. After back-to-back
Damn, he really went to it. I didn't call that one play because I thought he was definitely going for his 3D. Well, right here it would be stupid to do what the other guy did, like play cover 2 man with Fag D underneath, because we're going deep anyway. We're not going. You only put Fag D. I don't. But you do that when, you know. You do that when they're throwing it underneath.
Here we go. One final play. Now a loose football.
Like I said, easy plays.
So it's a win
My hands smell like fucking beer.
and right away you can point to the turnover battle.
I gotta get a drink. I gotta go to the bathroom.
You did hear again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
All right. I wish I had more players in the live so that way I could ask them if they want to actually see me try online, because I'm pretty sure I know who it is that's in my live, that when there's only one person left, the usual suspect. I don't know why you don't ever want to talk or comment on the live chat. Still appreciate you being on the live chat. I mean, live stream. Uh, I just got water from my tap in the bathroom. Where I used to live, you could not drink that. It was terrible. Terrible taste. You see that? Not trying. I put a disclaimer out there. I'm not trying. I'm not stupid. Because, like, if I tell my opponent I didn't try, like late in the game when I'm already losing badly, they're like, oh, you suck, you're trash, oh, those are excuses. But if I say it before the game starts, If I say I'm not trying when the game starts, instead of them saying, "Oh, you suck, you're trash" at the end of the game, they'll say stuff like, "Oh, that's for you not trying," right? So hey, I'll take that. What the fuck is going on, dude? I swear, it's the random shit. I won't get this for like 50 games sometimes. I really don't want to play Bill Stadium. I want to show my, I want to represent. Stop with this bullshit and let me play. Thank God. Oh my God, what the hell, man? I got to back out? What's going on? Somebody tell me. What is this bullshit? I get it, my PlayStation 5s are both of them are in bad shape. Not like, I mean, not playable, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes I need to fix them up, like with the reset or whatever at times. I don't understand this fucking shit. Wait, I fucking put Bill's Stadium again. Jesus. Am I going too fast? What's going on here? Is it my custom playbook? I was able to play last 2, 3 games. Okay, just in case. No. Come on. This is fucking bullshit now. Fucking weird error message. I can't fucking play. Failed to start game. It's fucking bullshit again. Here we go again. Going to fucking trying to go online. Come on. I'm thinking about doing a franchise mode with Shane Buechele because I was still gonna do the franchise mode, the other franchise mode, but it's taking me way too long to do every roster. I should have just downloaded like a created roster online, but I don't want to do that anyway because thing is like I'm taking most Eagles players out and making them retire because apparently I can't sign them and I'm only want to try to only play with 80 overall players. Let's see, in that franchise. But I could have two franchises where I have just a regular Man 25 rosters, however it is, and then in the meantime I create the other one, so it gives me time to create the other roster. Oh my God, guys! Oh, what the fuck? I can't. What's going on? If I have to, fuck it. I'll play with the Bills. Just that doesn't work either. Oh my God! Here we go again. My PlayStation probably the culprit. I don't know. Failed to start game Madden 25 online. Failed to start game, blah, blah, blah. Typical server issues, corrupted files, or profile glitches. I don't have any profile glitches. Disabling cross-play or removing potential corrupted items like specific MUT strategy cards. I don't do that. I disabled cross-play. I can't stand Xbox players, so I disabled that a long fucking time ago. There's no EA server outages, pretty sure. Restart power cycle. Fuck that. They think I'm playing MUT. I'm not playing MUT. Oh, because nobody plays regular, games. Maybe I should play fucking MUT. Here's what I'll do. If there's a way for me to, I don't think there's a way to disconnect from the servers and then connect without losing the live stream. Let's see. Is there a way? Hey Google. Hey Siri. How do you sign out of EA servers from Madden 25 without disconnecting from the internet?
I found this on the web.
Disconnecting from EA servers, maybe. They're just saying why, like, I really don't want to. I really don't want to. I really want to play. I really don't want to play MUT. I have to stop this live right now. Fuck. I guess I have to do it. That probably still won't work. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and practice. So you'll get a treat with that. Say hello, guys. Say whoever's in the live, say hello. Ask me any questions you got. You know, talk about whatever. Let's see. Where the hell's my cap for my drink? There it is. I had a Powerade. They're pretty good. I'm a diabetic, so I have to sparingly like whatever I like. I don't usually try to drink sugary drinks. I just drink water, but it's been months since I had like basically I never drink like a whole bottle of anything, a whole bottle of juice, whole bottle of soda, whole bottle of anything. I'll never do that. I'll just like drink a quarter or something. I'll make like a bottle of something last 3-4 days because of my diabetes. I just got the Dexcom G7 diabetes. What do they call it? It's like a monitor. You put it on your arm, and you don't have to prick your fingers. Oh, yeah, so offensively, I'll also go on defense later. Switch it to defense too later. Tell you and show you guys how I would stop the run, like when they're in spread formation, so stop both the spread, like deep pass plays, and stop the run at the same time, too. It's like I'm drawing a blank. I only got 3 to 4 hours of sleep. I'm not using that as an excuse because I feel fine. Can't take practice away from me. All right, so I'll show you my new plays that I added to my custom playbook here. Let's go to. It was mostly shotgun. It was only shotgun. So I don't know why. Oh, I probably didn't add. Yep, I didn't add the read option to my audibles. So I'll basically go through. Let me see. They'll go random. So there are plays right here. For example, you'll see the icon on the corner on the right. It says R on him. That tells you he's the guy you're supposed to read to either give the ball to the running back or keep it with the quarterback. But that is going to change, and you'll see that right here. It changes to him. Now you just either hand it off. See? He was coming down. I mean, it looked like he was in between. It's always hard. That's why I hate read options. I very rarely have read options in my playbook. I have maybe 3 or 4, and that's it. maybe three. And some of them are like obvious ones. Let's see what he does. And then it's tough too because you have to read the front first, right? And if you don't like it, you gotta go out of it. So right here, we know that it's gonna go to the other guy, the edge defender. But we know based off this, like I don't even care if he comes in free. I'm just gonna run it. Okay. So as you can see right there, 3 to 5 yards.
Here we go, shot.
Get out of there. Tie Y off. I'll show you cheat slash wheel cross. Random defense. So whenever I get a deep defense like this, the way I read this out is just in case, right? You always have to think it to yourself. Just in case there's hot reads. I mean, just in case there's a blitz, heavy blitz or whatever, you're not going to have enough time. You read the front, they possibly have an unblocked guy, or because 73 has to get out there to block him, right? Maybe one of the nose tackles will get free because of that. Who knows? But I'll read this literally left to right because Cooper can, I call it a freebie. Depending on what they're doing on the left side there, Cooper could be wide open as soon as you hike the ball. He's not. I like Kincaid. I mean, I rarely throw to Kincaid, but I'll go left to right.
Go.
Oh, shit, fuck up. But, you know, it's man coverage, so they're not going to pick it up.
Here we go.
Okay. So once again, right here. See how they're in a mug look? If they give it to me. I got. Okay. You got me with that one.
Ready.
Alright, quarters through deep. Do a couple things with that. Go to create a jailbreak screen. That all depends. You know, stock. They're not going to have cover 3 hard flats. They're not going to have. This is most likely not man. I mean, actually, it could be. Shit. What am I thinking? Yeah, when you have that look, what am I thinking? It's man coverage.
Come on, set.
Wow. All right. Let's see what other plays. I like the cheats not because for reading the defense with motion, because you're not really reading the defense much. You could tell, like, okay, it's zone or whatever, but you know, you're never gonna know what the entire defense is. But I like it because it just forces user defenders to. It's like a lazy way to force user defenders to like play something or not play it, you know, and then make a decision based off that. I don't run the ball much, but let's see outside zone here. Right, there's a random defense. See how, like, let's say this was a regular inside zone play. We read, like, if this was a regular inside zone play, the guy where Kincaid is, the guy would come off of him and come in on block. But because this is more of like maybe a quicker run to like outside here, we can just follow our blocks. Won't always be the case, but based off the coverage on the left side, based off the front, you know, Kincaid is the key like player here. Obviously, you can see that. So whenever you get a front like this, where it's one high, and you have a front showing you like they're really wide, but they have three down linemen, and they're really wide with their edge guys. You can use a play like this and say, okay, we know Kincaid's gonna attempt to try to get a block, and you know they're going to make their blocks downfield, and this guy is coming down, but he's coming down into what? Traffic, because there's a double team there on the edge, and that's kind of like I say the anatomy of a play. Like, and in my opinion, I love running the ball. I just can't online. I choose not to. I really choose not to. I couldn't live with myself if I did it online in meaningless games. If we're talking about online tournaments, which I'm undefeated in, by all means, I love it. You know, I still won't use a scheme, but I will do everything else. I won't spam plays like other players. I won't play FACD and use a rush, but I'll do everything else. And here, just reading this here. Reading the windows. And I don't do that because that's what most players do. Like, how easy is it to just go through the read and say, oh, I don't like that route on the left side. let me go to the drag. I don't like the spot. I don't like the wheel. I mean, you could still throw the wheel. Some players in crucial situations, they see this, right? Because they know, like, oh, we can like key in the defender, key in the defenders here and see like if they're really rushing off that side, he's gonna be wide open because the defense is deep. So you got two guys wide open, right? And that's what players do in crucial situations. I wouldn't even do that. That's called taking advantage of defense's leverages, depths, and techniques, and you know, and all that. I won't do that. But now you see how it's different.
Check go.
So it probably be played differently. I mean, it was played differently, but still got good yardage. I don't like to, especially run the ball with that kind of play. Let's see. I like this motion Y shovel, and I'll tell you why. It's because it's a forward pass. So, barring some incredible interception
Go.
from somebody, like it happens, you'll never fumble the ball because it's a forward pass. So, you could either keep it with him or see it's just incomplete. There's no possibility of a fumble.
Ready.
So, you could do this on first down, second down, third down, maybe from inside your goal lines with 2, 3 yards left. Maybe you get it, maybe you don't, and it's fourth down and 2, whatever. You still run another play. You know, it all depends the situation in the game.
19 Tiger.
Now,
19
right here,
Tiger.
you read one high, and you got to ask yourself, what is the underneath defenders? What are the underneath defenders basically going to play? It could be a cover 3 hard flats. It could be a cover 1 hole, cover 1 robber. It could be cover 3 match. You know what I mean? But we're going through our reads, and it looks like we're good with the blocking. If they blitz,
Ready.
something. What the hell was that, bro? I ran a corner out, and his route was disrupted so badly that never happened ever. Look, what the hell was that, dude? He was acting like he was a defender, like a player on defense. What was that? Ah, bumped into each other. Holy shit! That's the type of shit that will happen online, and I will literally lose a game because of it. You can see right here. That has never happened to me. Never. Not one time in every practice or game I played in Madden 25. That has never happened. Sure, I've had other players, other routes like do that, but never with this. Never with this route. I don't know why. It's almost like they purposely did that because it's man coverage and or it's not man coverage. It's like cover 3, but I don't know what it is. But man cover 3 match. Yeah. Um. Yeah, definitely cover 3 match. Without a doubt. But why is he running into? I understand that the corner Humphrey is like really on him, but why is he still trying to go vertically here? Supposed to make a cut. He could have still made a cut, and then he keeps running straight. I don't understand that. Makes no sense. It's a forward pass, so like I said, oh fumble. And this is, I'll show you an example. Like you see, like you say, okay, how do we run this play? There's so many things about this, right? You have the key defender here. If you try to pitch it right now, you're never gonna be able to get the ball to your tight end on the shovel pass. That's why you learn how to run a play, and you're like, okay, what should I do? Well, play patiently, and then boom. But if he comes down early, okay, see, he picked it off right there. That's the only time. But you can see how that could give you maybe 1 to 3 yards from the goal line, and they're not going to expect it because there's no tell that you're going to do that. There's no tell that this kind of play is coming. Even if you ran it before, there's no tell that that a shovel play is coming. Like when you have a 2 back set, it could be more obvious that shovel could be coming, but this is just one running back. So I wouldn't execute this play correctly in practice or whatever. And luckily in a game, I would have this in score or whatever. But basically, you're just, as long as that edge defender isn't coming for you real quick, if they do, you can still hold it and give it to them. But if it's not there at all, and he's not playing that way, you could take off with the quarterback. Now, I don't know if this is just a motion to throw the defense off, but I have found that you do have like the ability to pitch it to him, right? Not just pitch it to him, but it actually says, I believe, that you can pitch it to him. Like, I remember, okay, maybe you can't. Maybe it is just motion.
On the set.
All right. Now, this PA bubble Y over, I like a lot because you're able to go through your reads quick. Now, sometimes reading the left side and just taking, like, let's say you have a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Maybe you just take Shakir, right? Let's see. Okay. Now it's deep. Now it's the point. There you go. That's how quick it is. Third read.
Set.
Oh shit.
Set, go.
Well, you see what I mean? No fumble. No fumble.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
I'm not gonna lie. I really hate just having one person on my live and nobody talking. Even when I have multiple, like 3, 4 people, they don't talk. It sucks. And I mean, I could watch games where the live streamer's not talking and not have an issue.
Ready.
Man coverage, got blocked there.
Here we go. Set.
Still giving me one eye look. They're giving me dirty looks.
Cougar 19.
Now this, see what that did. Like, we still know. So the strong safety's not going to play. This is where you could take advantage of this. You know they're not going to stay too high. The free safety's going to come down, and the strong safety's going to take a little bit more time to get where he should be. So you can take advantage of that maybe if we have the time. Fuck. So I hate play actions. I can't. I can't. Fucking, like, seriously, it's fucked up. I can't stand when you go play action. You sit in the pocket and everything's perfect, and then boom, out of nowhere, edge defender gets in on block. Can't stand that shit. Once again, they show too high, but we know they're not really going to be too high. We know that the free safety's going to go to the middle. I mean, the free safety's going to come down, and the strong safety's going to go to the middle, but the strong safety's going to take time to get back to the middle, so we can maybe take advantage of that if we have the fucking time here. I don't know if I'm going to have to maneuver in a pocket or what the fuck. But there's never fucking time, see? There's never fucking time. I don't understand it. And it's not like Kyle Vanoy, like I said, is any premier pass rusher. So it's like, it's ridiculous how every time. And I get it. They have great nose tackles, all right? And 99 is a speed rusher, strong speed rusher, but, like, come on. You know what I mean? Deion Dawkins is an 88 overall. Like, this should not be happening. Even if the other guy's better, it should not be happening. It just shouldn't be. So you tell me I can't get a fucking play action pass off ever. Like, I can never get it off. I'll run this till fucking we're all blue in our face. I'll never get it. I'll do everything right. Do base blocking because, or let's see, maybe a full slide would do maybe better. I don't think it will because he'll actually let the other guy come in. Okay, that actually did do better. But once again, I can't get a pass off. Once again. You tell me, you guys can tell me, I'm still learning the game because I'm not like labbing and trying to get every single thing down. Undefeated in tournaments, but you know, I'm still learning. Like, you tell me, the full slide helped out. Or let's try a half slide. I don't ever like the double team. I'd rather give single block. So that's a half slide, and it's not telling me. Let's see.
Hey, smash Bronco! Go, Rig! Go!
Okay. Now, here's what happens when you double team him right here. Instead of the fucking... Okay, that's what I'd rather have. I'd rather have the tight end block. That's the problem. You're putting your tight end single block on an edge rusher. And then you're gonna get a double team with the right guard and tackle. That's what they fucking do. Instead of having like, I don't know, the center and guard block double teaming, it's always the right guard and tackle double teaming them. And then because we're double teaming them, you so in my opinion, like they do such a good like Madden pass rusher, like interior pass rushers, if they're good, they do such a good job of like going through double teams. And then because depending on if an offensive lineman needs to reach a certain way or play a certain technique, he just goes right between both of them at times. And then now you're getting a single block with Kincaid on freaking, maybe we can do this too, so that way it can be like a double team those two. Hopefully that will be the thing. I think I might know what it is. Wow, Jesus. I think I know what it is because for whatever reason, when I hike the ball from this play, right, I cancel the play action. There's this weird movement. See this like weird whip, like the thing the quarterback's doing. That's enough movement for, see right there. That's enough movement for the defense to play differently. Okay, that's what it fucking is. No wonder I can't. No wonder I can't get the play action off with that play. Because it's the movement of the quarterback. Like shit. Okay, fuck. We'll probably have circle open here. See, that's what players will do. I don't do that, but wow, come on, guys. Holy crap. Where is it? Keep coming in and out of this live stream. Please let me know what. You want me to get Man 26 and play that garbage? I'll get it. You want me to play that fucking garbage? Like seriously. I don't get why people just come in and leave. They're in here in 5 seconds. Oh, you got two walkers. Now you got one. Or you got three or four, and they stay for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then they leave. Like, what's going on? And when they come in, they don't say hi. They don't say nothing. I mean, what the hell's going on? I can understand if it was like every now and then I get 3, 4, 5. There's times I have 8 to 10 viewers. Not one person says anything. I can understand if that was every now and then. But every live stream, nobody says anything. Like one out of like every 30 live streams I have, somebody says one thing. One person steps up and says something. Like, what's going on? Okay, let's do that slide. There, we got the left side. Good there. Okay, now we can. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. There's no, it's just not possible. It just ain't with this front. It's just not. This. I don't think it matters if we had a all pro like offensive line with this trash front. In my opinion, these other than the nose tackle, the interior D tackles, and one guy on the left side. Other than that, that's all they got. I'm done. It's pointless to keep playing. Pointless to keep being alive.